Today, we're making organic, wholesome veggie burgers with all natural ingredients and packed with flavor. Before I get into it, I want to address a common misconception. A lot of people out there are anti-meat. They'll say meat is destroying the environment. I want to put the record straight. It's not meat that's destroying our environment. It's the responsible choices we make in the foods we select, whether you're a meat eater or a vegan. It's our responsibility to choose foods that are sustainably produced and ethically produced. That way, we can care for our land as well as our bodies. What you're gonna need to make a veggie burger: a large mixing bowl, a grater, a knife and cutting board, parchment paper, a potato masher if you got one, or a fork will suffice, measuring cups and spoons, and ideally you got a brush to baste the olive oil over the veggie burgers. 2 beets grated, about 15 ounces of chickpeas, rinsed and drained. I like to soak them overnight. You don't have to. 1 cup cooked quinoa. I also like to soak my quinoa overnight. A ½ cup rolled oats. 1 small onion, chopped. 2 cloves of garlic, minced. A ¼ cup parsley. Ideally, you got it from your garden and you're gonna have to chop it up. Otherwise, just sprinkle it on. 1 cup of sprouts, whether you choose broccoli sprouts, alfalfa, mung beans. You got 2 tablespoons of tahini, 1 tablespoon apple cider vinegar, 1 teaspoon of cumin, 1 teaspoon of paprika, salt and pepper to taste, and then you got the olive oil for brushing your burgers. While we're mixing our ingredients, let's preheat the oven to 375 degrees Fahrenheit, about 190 Celsius. In a large mixing bowl, combine the grated beets, the drained cooked chickpeas, the cooked quinoa, the rolled oats, not cooked, chopped onion, minced garlic, add the chopped parsley and the sprouts, then add 2 tablespoons of tahini, 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar, 1 teaspoon of cumin, a teaspoon of paprika, and salt and pepper to your liking. Grab that potato masher and let your aggressions out. Mash that mixture until it's sticking together. Now it's time to form your burger patties. If you're finding though that your mixture isn't sticking together, don't worry, I got the solution. You have options for binding agents to help it congeal and stay together. First, flax seeds or chia seeds. Take a couple teaspoons of either or both of them, pour them into water, and let them congeal into a gel. Then add that to your mixture. Another option, nutritional yeast. Add a couple tablespoons. If that doesn't do it, add a little more. You can add another ½ cup of rolled oats. I even tried adding Himalayan tartary buckwheat flour, which I use to make my bread. Any of these work, and you just keep adding little by little until you find you get the burgers that you want and the texture that is striking your fancy. Have some fun with it, and by all means, add ingredients that'll appeal to your taste buds. When you form your patties, you can obviously go the traditional route, the circular quarter pounders or third pounders. When you've got your patties, choose your cooking method. When I make my veggie burgers, I do it in bulk. I've had as much as 17 burgers at one time, so I grab all the pans that I have. I lube them up with oil, and I've got some on the stovetop. I put some in the oven. I put some in the air fryer as well. Whatever works for you. Don't forget to baste those burgers with your olive oil. I'll let them cook for about 30 minutes. I'll flip them about halfway through. Check the texture, the color. I found that mine take a little longer than 30 minutes, but once they're firm and lightly brown, I take them out. When your burger is done, of course, you're gonna wanna pack on your favorite toppings, and you're gonna choose your favorite bread. My favorite is, of course, Himalayan tartary buckwheat bread. I've got a recipe right up there if you wanna check that out. I'll take containers, line them with parchment paper, because I'm gonna stack my burgers on top of each other. I generally shape my patties to fit in the storage containers, because I'll do bulk batches and I'll end up freezing some. There you go, your very own organic veggie burger, grown responsibly, ethically sourced, and so nutritious, packed with flavor as well. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you found this valuable. Hit the like button and hit the notification bell if you want to be updated on videos coming your way. Most importantly, leave a comment. I want to know how this recipe worked for you, or what other sustainably grown, ethically sourced recipes are you working with and want to share. I love you.